The Minecraft 1.17 update has been out for a month now, and of the features it brought, one of the more unique ones were blocks that could age. The copper block, and all its variants, have the ability to oxidize over time, slowly transitioning from their original orange metallic texture to a flat verdigris one. When this feature was first announced, I thought the idea of blocks changing properties over time was really cool and could add a lot to the building experience. Unfortunately, when I finally played the update, I found the process of copper oxidation to be mechanically shallow. My main issue is that the weathering of copper is not affected by any in-game factors besides the number of copper blocks in an area. Oxidation of metal in real life is a chemical reaction to moisture, and so there should be more in-game factors that alter that process. Needless to say, I was a tad disappointed with copper blocks. But from my disappointment brewed an idea. What if I were to try and improve the realism of oxidation, and apply it to blocks other than just copper? Well, after a few days of occasional development, I have created a mod that aims to do just that. Now, the amount of moisture a weatherable block is exposed to affects how fast it weathers. The standard time it takes a block to fully oxidize is about the same as vanilla, but blocks exposed to rain or making contact with water take half the time. On the other end of the spectrum, weatherable blocks in biomes such as the desert, badlands, or nether will never oxidize. Along with improving the oxidation process, I have expanded the roster of blocks that can oxidize to include the other metals in the game, iron and netherite. While I am by no means a competent pixel artist, I still tried to make decent looking textures for the various stages of aging. You likely noticed that the oxidation process of iron looks different from copper, and that is because oxidation affects certain metals differently, which leads into another major change I made for this mod. A fully weathered block has different properties than its original state. For example, when copper oxidizes, it forms a protective layer around the material to prevent further corrosion. So I made oxidized copper blocks slightly more durable than regular ones. For iron, oxidation creates a layer of rust, which eats away at the metal and compromises its structural integrity. Therefore, fully rusted iron blocks are noticeably weaker than regular ones. Since netherite is a fictitious material, I took some creative liberties. With netherite originating, well, from the nether, I decided that any exposure to moisture is extremely harmful to the metal, and so netherite blocks will rapidly decay, becoming much easier to break before eventually disappearing. This mod was created just as a proof of concept, and as such won't actually be released. But if you like the changes and additions I made to Minecraft's oxidation system, consider liking the video and subscribing, as I plan on making more proof of concept mods like this. New videos will be coming every week, so stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.